Welcome to Get Into It with Amina. And this session here is a special one because, first of all, the day that I'm doing this, I just went through a huge emotional upheaval. However, I meditated, gained my grounding again, and I'm back. But 8 o'clock this morning, somebody tried to rattle my nerves. And there's been some activity this day that just made me start to question, the people around me and the people that have been drawn to me lately. So, have you ever wondered why you be seeing my videos, or how come on certain days or times you're brought to this channel, or why you were drawn to this channel, period, to enough to even subscribe or even to click to look at the videos? Well, we're going to find out today if you and I have some kind of past life connection, if we have a lesson we're supposed to, either I'm supposed to guide you towards, or maybe we're supposed to end up working together and you have something you're going to end up teaching me. You know what I'm saying? So my house is a little busy, by the way, so you might hear my kids indoors and things. I hope it doesn't take away from today's session. But it's a Saturday, so everybody's home. But yeah, we're gonna find out how we're connected. So as you can see here, you have many options because I feel like many people are going to be drawn here. There are a lot of guides around me. I mean, even animal spirit guides came through, y'all, when I was doing breath work and everything. Even animal spirits was coming through. So I don't use any animal spirit decks though in this reading, just so you know. But I grabbed the decks that I was drawn to, and let's see what our connection is. So we got 5 piles. Pile number 1 is this card. This is my homemade deck called Gateway to Unseen Realms. It teaches you how to use the power of portals to navigate your journey forward in life. So anyway, shameless plug. So this is Sedona, Arizona, and it says open your chakras here and soar. Now I draw from spirit, y'all. I'm not a visual artist, though. Some of you who would be surprised to know that I actually was a visual artist all through my childhood. Freaking got art awards like left and right. I don't know. But anyway, this is y'all's session, not my therapy session. So we got pile number 2, your vortex, and it says reap all you've sown. Alrighty. I'm gonna turn this up a little. And now we have pile number 3. Ooh, I knocked my Mother's Day card down. I'll get that later. Card number 3 is where the rainbow ends. Follow the rainbow with no expectations. Oops, sorry. Pile number 4 is Kissy Dougal, Guinea. And it says, and by the way, if you don't know, this is, I'm making it in my mind like everybody knows where these are. Sedona, Arizona is in USA and America, and Kissy Dougal, Guinea is in Guinea, West Africa. All right, so we have Kissy Dougal, Guinea, where musicians are the gatekeepers to distant lands and ancestral messages. And pile 5, or card 5, rather, Ooh, we got a lot of energy here letting us know who's present. So many of you, I was going to tell you guys before I even did this joint, the layout, I meant to like just tell you, I felt like many of us are going to have Egyptian connections, or just a connection in Egypt or through some kind of spiritual work when I was, I don't know. Anyway, let me put this over here so I don't knock it over again. I've also had some connections to Amazon, but see, I didn't pull out my cards that do the locations. I got lazy, I'll be honest. They're in a box that says past lifetime readings, and they're buried. And the ones that I grabbed are the ones that were on the top. And I just felt like, well, let's make this short, sweet, and to the point. And if they want to go further with it, then, there's my website. It should be popping up now. I hope I wasn't, sometimes I do this and I forget and I don't put it there. I hope the link popped up. But go to my website and, we could really vibe and find out. And I could even pull cards and see what, just give you a past lifetime reading. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Pal 5. Crystal Grid. Crystal energy opens up your senses to other dimensions. I swear, this is one of my favorite homemade decks. I love, even though I know my artwork is like a little juvie looking, I just love the colors. I'm a very visual person. When I read, I hear the message, but I also see it. It's like a whole movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting mad at myself for saying, you know what I'm saying? So take a deep breath in. Let's relax, because like I told y'all, I had a little, emotional upheaval this morning. So I'm kind of in my protective hood energy, and I want to bring it down. So let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. We are protected. We are safe. Relax. Let everything go. Nothing else matters except this moment right now, where everything's okay. Everything's good. And the first pile that draws your attention, and I think for this read, you could pick more than one. More than one would apply, possibly. We might have met up more than in one lifetime, you know what I'm saying? I've been here many times. Trust. All right, guys, let me shut the hell up. And I'll be back with pile 1. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. So, why are you seeing this reading? Why are you drawn to my channel? Why are you and I connected? Let's see. I'm excited. All right, so you were drawn to Sedona, Arizona. Open your chakras here and soar. So just know we got some chakra healing work to do together. We might have even been together. See, you actually have a location. We may have actually had a lifetime together in Sedona, Arizona. This is a very sacred space in America, where a lot of potent spiritual astral energy can be connected to. So it says, Sedona, Arizona. Some places are natural portals for allowing special vibrations to come through. The desert's air is clear and warm and inviting to spirits, ancestors too. Go away where it's sunny and cool at night. Use this time to recharge. Be reborn into divine light. So, it's time to use mantras, mudras, and locations to recharge and increase your powers to heal and be healed. So perhaps you're meant to go on retreats with me in this lifetime, and we're meant to do a lot of energy healing work together. But let's see where we come from too as well. Like what was the experience together in a prior lifetime? So I'll leave this here for now. So we have Let's see, what's our past lifetime possible connection? The arts. So possibly we have worked together artistically in another lifetime. For some of you, possibly again in this lifetime. Transportation. So we could have met on public transportation in a long time, in another lifetime. We could have met while working on some form of transportation. Maybe we were artists. For a quick second, I just saw the scene from Malcolm X where the guys are on the train and they're watching the boxing match and they're washing the dishes and they're working the tables there on the train. And it felt like that time era to me. And I could see people like the waiters singing. So maybe we were singers, maybe we played music, maybe we were on this era of trains, cabooses, I guess as they were called. Maybe even boats as well. All right, and we have so these past lifetime cards give you like multiple scenarios and things that could have been connections in past lifetimes. I'm still getting the hang of these cards. I really use them to channel, so don't take everything 100, okay? So we have Way of Death, Dementia. Not that we want to know how we pass in another lifetime, but it could be possible that maybe we were doing energy healing work together, or we're meant to in this lifetime because of a past lifetime where dementia set in. We have Africa as a possible location. Could have been working transportation or doing the arts in Africa, where you have to travel a lot. Some of this is not necessary. Okay, it's possible that we could have been mates. It says husband here. We have early modern age as the time frame. Looks almost like the roaring 20s with how she looks here. So we could have been doing work together in secret from what I'm seeing. Kept in the dark, secret agenda, secret affair. But with the arts, it just makes me feel like maybe we were doing something we weren't supposed to be doing. Maybe we were getting our I don't want to say political, but maybe, maybe we were doing political work where we were trying to express ourselves through our work, but we had to do it in secret. So many things are coming to my mind. I guess there's so many of you here that I've maybe had various experiences with. Duh. All right. So why have we been reunited now? What's the goal? I'm feeling energy healing work, but I feel like that's also work we've done in past lifetimes where we've taken transportation, we've gone to far off places, and I'd still feel like we met via transportation and then ended up doing artistic things together for the majority of you. And I have the law of tithing. Expand your consciousness and all things will be added. So we've been reunited now so that you can begin to expand your consciousness. It's time for a spiritual growth spurt at this time. You might be somebody that I know personally. Also, I'm feeling like a very close kinship in this lifetime, or that it's a possible one. Maybe you see similarities of yourself and me if we're not related. Or if you're not a close friend of mine that I know, or a client that I've really worked with. How can I help you at this time? What guidance can I offer you and through my work? And we have manifest magic. expand your consciousness, and all things will be added. I guess I'm meant to show you the way that you can have all that you truly desire. Perhaps that was a block in the past. I mean, in the past lifetime, when I say the past. Weave your magic. Miracles. Understand manifestation. Yeah. So you should check out some of my videos too, where I'm just doing visualization guidance, because apparently there's a lot we have to do together in this lifetime with activating your chakras and helping you to ooh, my left ear was ringing for a minute there. All right, you're a special one. That's my angel signal. So yeah, wow. And then you got what looks like a beautiful mermaid, siren-like artwork here. So yeah, why have we been reunited now? How can I help you at this time? What guidance? The guidance is that you can manifest your dreams. Maybe you're in the arts again. Maybe in your past lifetime the arts didn't serve you well, and maybe you get nervous here and there when it's not serving you well to your knowledge in this lifetime. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. So where are you on your spiritual journey now? Ace of Swords reverse. So you are now leaving behind false beliefs. That's what's happening with you now. You're now leaving behind maybe conditioned thinking and starting to realize you can have it all. You can do everything you dream, you know? We have the High Priestess, Mashira. Now, she was reversed. So it does show me a third eye chakra clearing that's needed at this time. That where you are so far on your spiritual journey to me is being able to open up and let the messages in that are coming from your guides more clear. And maybe you're doing it to an extent because you got the High Priestess. So I do feel like you're intuitive, but you're still having a little issue in trust. I'm having the same one, which is why we're probably drawn together at this time. Manifesting and trusting in your magic. That's where the challenge is, and that's why we brought back together. That could have been the issue in our past lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But it really looks like a little fogginess going on right now. It's like you know the truth, you know who you are, but you still are struggling, to really believe you are the daughter of coins. You're the page of coins. Opportunities are coming in for you soon. Look at all of this. Look at what you've been growing. It's growing. It's coming in. And for a hot minute, it almost looked like it was the shape of a dog, which made me think of loyalty, something that's going to last. The sun is in the background. It's shining right on what you have been working on. And on your spiritual journey, you are about to reap what you've sown. You're about to manifest magic, and we being brought together at this time so that we can know this, trust this, and make it happen. Let it happen is what I just heard. They're like, make it. The ancestors was like, no, let it happen. Okay, it's time. All right, so what you need to affirm in order to open to receive my guidance that is coming from your guides. I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. Are you playing with me right now? That's exactly what you need to be saying. I let go of limiting thoughts that are holding me back. from manifesting magic, from watching my stuff grow in that I've been planted, from trusting that I am this priestess here. That's what you need to be affirming. You will not be a secret this time. You're not meant to be a secret this time. You are meant to be exposed. You're meant to be seen. Now, I do feel for you guys at this time. I should tell you, there are some things you need to keep quiet, keep in the dark until they are ready. Look, oh, my stomach started growling. Like, you really be full with so much, and you just want to give it, and you just want to put it out there, and you be like just hungry to share. And right now, it's a little bit that you need to be a little secretive. I do feel like there may be people around you with secret agendas, and you're gonna be exposed soon. Because like I'm saying, you're meant to be in the light. You are meant to move forward and manifest the magic. But you also have to do this work here. Clear this fog, clear this self-doubt, and then you'll see yourself begin to move forward. And however I can help you do that, or we can help each other with that, let me know. Go to the website, set up a personal appointment with me, and let's vibe. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. If this resonated with you, give me a thumbs up. I'm glad, that you're here and that we now know what our possible connection could be. I hope you subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm sending you so much light and love. Don't forget to check the description so that you know how to reach me on my other social media platforms. And on that note, peace. Ooh, what was that? Pleat. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 2 after I get something to snack on. Welcome, Pal 2, to your reading. You were drawn to your vortex. Reap all you've sown. So, past lifetime energy between us. Why are you seeing this? Why were you drawn to this channel? Why are you and I connected? Or were we in past lifetime? Was the lesson? Well, in this lifetime, I'm supposed to guide you towards love and abundance and prosperity. This drawing here is not very clear, but it's meant to look like someone's hand like this, reaching up and reaching into the vortex and grasping all of the goodies that are there, all of the goodies that they've placed there, and over time, and now they're gonna receive them. So, well, let's see what the card says. By the way, these are my homemade cards, Gateway to Unseen Realms. They show you how to use the power of portals to navigate your journey forward in life. Shameless plug. All right. So it says, through life we dream, wish, and hope. God hears all requests, just that we forget to remain open to receive and forge more karma on our quest. Our minds say believe only what you can see. Spirits sit by your side unseen. They watch you pray for a miracle when around you magic's always beam. So in some way, shape, or form, I guess. Well, let me finish reading it. You got this card today because you are missing out on all your desires by blocking the energy that calls them in. Open to the feeling of getting all you ask for in order to experience it in the 3D. So there's a little bit of maybe a challenge for you to believe what you don't see, which that is pretty much the human experience, is learning how to believe it before you see it. And, that's not how this universe works, unfortunately. You have to actually you know, you can't see it first before you believe you can see it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to believe it. And I guess you got this card today so you can know that I am meant to, maybe some of my readings when you come here, they're meant to show you where you may be blocking experiencing everything that you want in your present reality. Okay? So that's great. You should definitely take a look at all the other videos I have here. Well, not all of them. All of them. I have like over 100. So, what you feel drawn to. So, what's our past lifetime possible connection? Atlantis. Wow. So we got a location again. And I said I didn't use the location cards because I was like, you know, I felt like many of you were going to be drawn here and it was going to be so many different locations that I might get confused and unable to translate the messages. However, I've been getting directly each, like, well, this is just pile 2, but the first pile is a location, and this one's like, boom, Atlantis. Okay, great. We have spouse. Wow, and that's crazy because the last pile, it said something about possibly having been a husband of mine in a past lifetime. Uh, so we have spouse again. Like, good Lord, we all been together here before. That's nuts. So that's a possibility, a past lifetime. Now I'm going to use these past lifetime cards. They're a little vague. I always just take what I'm drawn to. Okay. Yep, we got husband coming through again. Is this like the same card? No, it's not. It has a different thing on the other side. That's crazy, y'all. Pile 2, you also have, you possibly were a husband, if not definitely a spouse in some way to me in another lifetime, early modern age. Same cause of death as pile 1, which was dementia. So yeah, like tribe, we gotta make sure we keep our crown tight. In Africa is a location. I'm not doing this card on this side anymore. It's a little bit, to me, I don't want to know how I died in the past lifetime. Shit, make me nervous about this one. So anyway, I'm not gonna read that no more. So anyway, Africa's the location again. Now this time it says Freemason, secret society. What the heck? The last one said secret, doing things in secret. So I already know that we've all, you see, all this spiritual work you're getting into, things they call mysticism. So you can think it's taboo or something you're not supposed to know. We've done this before. This is all just a reminder, and many of you have done this work before with me in past lifetimes. So if you feel drawn to topics like the Illuminati, just esoteric stuff, you just things they consider mythical and mystical and mysticism or whatever, however they want to call holistic healing, it's a natural thing because you've spent a past lifetime doing it before. So why have we been reunited now? What's the goal? And didn't I say Egypt? I said this when I first saw. I said Egypt's gonna come through somewhere because I just know. I've had so many past lifetimes in ancient Egypt that it's nuts. Anyway, this says the law of allowing. And it says, stop trying to fix, change, or control anyone. Now, why have we been reunited now? What's the goal? The goal is for you to learn to just let things in, let things be. And perhaps you're also meant to teach me something that I was meant to learn in a past lifetime as your spouse, which is you cannot change, people. And being a healer, sometimes you can think like, I can fix everyone. I can change everyone. But then that's saying that someone needs fixing, that they're damaged, that there's something wrong with them. That's why I don't always like to use the word healing. But to me, we all need healing in all different forms. Saying healing doesn't always mean like healing from an illness. Sometimes you need sexual healing. You know what I'm saying? So, I think this, maybe we had been reunited. Maybe it's someone that's meant to show me that I have to help guide you in just learning how to allow things to flow, and that in this lifetime I cannot think that I can change you, control you in any way. You are not my spouse in this lifetime, and I have to learn how to allow. Interesting. So, how can I help you at this time? What guidance can I give you? I love this deck. This is the Elemental Empath Oracle. I love it. I love all the decks that I chose today. I chose them because the artwork is like beautiful, but wow. So I am meant to help you with your perspective, how you're viewing things, apparently. Let me see if I can see the little gold print at the bottom. It says evaluate beliefs, bird's eye view, observe your reactions. Wow. Evaluate beliefs, bird's eye view, and observe your reactions. So yeah, I guess I'm meant to at this time really offer you intuitive therapy sessions where it can help you to see things from another perspective, to also start to see where you place your beliefs, where you don't place your beliefs, and things like that, and really be able to vibrate to the same energy of what you're trying to call in, or what you are calling in. You know, you see it coming in, and everything is coming into your third eye and coming right to your heart chakra, and just you are really you're really being guided at this time. It's just how you're viewing the things that are happening around you that may be causing you not to feel like you're reaping all you've sown. Now, maybe some of you are here now that feels like you've been reaping all, you've been reaping, and you're just like, I just want to know why we connected. Well, I'll tell you, there may be something else you need to shift your perspective on. Perhaps you're trying to fix somebody, change somebody, or control someone. Perhaps it's a spouse of yours in this lifetime. Maybe I'm meant to help you work through some relationship stuff, you know, because I've been with you in a past lifetime, and we're going to have that vibe where I am going to be able to know, you know, how to help you maintain a relationship within this lifetime. Deep, I'm telling y'all. Deep shit. All right, so where are you on your spiritual journey right now? We have the Eight of Coins reverse. You need some confidence. Either you need to go back to school so that you can feel more confident to do the things that you're being called to do, and you know, stand in your true light, or you need to realize you've already mastered what it is you want to do, and you need to just believe. Try to make sure you can see the whole card here. Okay. Dag, I wonder if the other pile was cut off too. Let me move my little babies to the side. Just for now. And move that up. Okay. So yeah. Because the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Coins is like someone who is really good at what they do. They've mastered it. And pretty much. But when it's reversed, it's like either you're doubting that, or you have limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, or you are in need of more knowledge. So either you need to take a certification course, you need just something that makes you feel like, yeah, I feel confident about doing this. But I'm also here for many of you, it's just a confidence thing, a perspective, how you're viewing things. Maybe you're trying to control a situation, it's not going the way you want it to go, you're not getting the outcome that you want, and you have to learn that some things are meant to go a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And that is how you will reap all you sown. You know, just another perspective. Okay. So let me see. What else we got here? Three of staves, three of wands. So it's coming in. Yeah, your ship is coming in. You just waiting now. So this is self-doubt here. Yeah, I'm meant to help shift that perspective. Maybe these readings will boost you. These intuitive therapy sessions, as I consider them, because they are very therapeutic, not just for you guys, but for me as well. And I do feel that what you're waiting on, what you want to do, it's coming in. I don't know if you're getting nervous now because you could feel it on the horizon or something, or it's not coming in the way you expected, and there's a need to shift your perspective so that you can let it in. Don't expect the worst. They drew my attention back to Atlantis. Like perhaps there was, Atlantis was once above ground. Perhaps you were a part of that civilization when it was above ground before it became submerged underwater, and then those beings had to adapt to life underwater. Um, that could be the case, and maybe you're just worried that things are just not going to stay the same. I don't know. But I'm meant to shift that perspective. So, yeah. Okay. And we have two of cups. Ah. Now, for many of you, didn't I say like I'm meant to help you with relationship work? I'm meant to help you find your soulmate, your divine mate, because I've been that to you in another lifetime. Well, here we have the Two of Cups. Soulmate, divine mate energy. But with the Eight of Coins here, it also can mean I'm meant to help you be able to find the profession, the career path that is meant for you, is your calling, and to go down that road fearlessly. Yeah. I'm meant to help many of you that cling to the 9 to 5 rather than just 100% put yourself into doing what you love because of fear of instability financially, to see that that is exactly what causes the instability financially, is that worry. Okay. So, what you need to affirm in order to open to receive my guidance that is coming from your guides through this time, at this time. And it says, my heart space is abundant and flowing. And look, isn't she reaching up? Just like this hand is reaching up. My heart space is abundant and flowing. Affirm that, and your heart space will begin to open up to receive. And it already has been receiving. But it's how your perspective, it's how you look at it. But I do feel that through our connection, you'll go from this little light here to this bright light here, and this whole aura shift. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got for you right now. And I hope it resonated. I do hope that you will go to the website and book a session. We can see even further into this connection. Or just give you a past lifetime reading. If this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm not going to drag you out here any longer. I'm going to let you guys go. Read the description for other ways to contact me on social media platforms. And on that note, I'm sending y'all so much light and love, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. And I'll be right back with Pal 3 later. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to Where the Rainbow Ends. Follow the rainbow with no expectation. Now, this is one of my favorite cards, just because of all the colors. I love the colorful cards, and they really get my intuition going, because I guess it puts me in like this automatic state of joy and happiness and positivity. So let's find out today. Why were you drawn to my channel? Why are you and I connected? We have Where the Rainbow Ends to begin the reading. Follow the rainbow with no expectations. Now, my sign, my symbol that money is coming in and prosperity and abundance is when I see rainbows. That's one of them. One of them. However, it's one of the main ones. And maybe we're meant to work together in some way, make money together, just get prosperous and abundant together. Maybe we're meant to go further than just this channel. Perhaps you're someone I have worked with already. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. So it says, Where the Rainbow Ends. You searched and hunted. It was a long time coming, but finally you got what you wanted. Or did you? Not quite what you expected? Well, your result was the one divinely projected and protected. So you got this card today because you need to enter the portal of no expectations. Things will turn out in your favor, but you can't control how. Accept this and let go. It really feels like we're friends, or we're meant to have a friendship, or something like that. It just feels like friends. So maybe in a past lifetime we were friends. If we weren't in this lifetime, we've worked together in some way. It's just like, it's almost like searching for your soul tribe, or we've been looking for this soul tribe, this light tribe, and it's like, oh, this is it, I'm in it. And it's not quite what you expected. Maybe you expected to see me some guru. You call me Queen Mother Amina, and I'm shaking my shaka, and I got my bells and all my crystals, and welcome, on something like that. And I'm just a light worker. I'm just a master energy healer, and this was the one that was meant for you. I was the way you were directed when you were possibly headed in a way that was not safe. And probably, and maybe vice versa. All right, so no expectations on where our connection is headed. Let's just let it flow. So what's our past lifetime possible connection? Vows. Was we in like the covenant together, a nunnery, or we were in some kind of, could even be Wiccan, I almost heard. Some kind of community, spiritual community, where we gave vows to either refrain from sex, to refrain from speaking. I even hear for some of us, I'm even getting monk energy too, like to refrain from earthly things that they consider worldly or earthly things or whatever. Yeah, let's see. Angels. Oh my goodness. That's why we're so highly protected. We must have made vows. We must have been in a real earth angel energy at that time. Could even be now as well. But I'm getting that we were on earth. Like, I'm hearing like earth angels in a past lifetime type energy. I mean, and as humans, we made vows. There were things that we vowed never to do. Now, hopefully this past lifetime card here doesn't say that we did any of these things. Wait. Oh, okay. I have indentured servant, housework servant, and child care as possible other past lifetime things we might have done together. And the one that stood out for me was like servant. So I don't know if we possibly may have worked together for, maybe we made vows somewhere where we were like also made to serve and work. It feels like we weren't able to go out and be free, but it also feels that we were very spiritual. We were very connected to angelic energy. Interesting. So why have we been reunited now? What's the goal? I'm curious. We have the law of increase. You were born for greatness. Wow. I'm stuttering and speechless. And there's more Egyptian energy. So there is, I'm saying more like you were in the other piles. There was another pile with that, unless you chose more than one. But yeah, you were born for greatness. So we've been reunited now so that we can be great. I guess we are supposed to do some kind of, maybe we're friends and we're supposed to come together, and together there's more. Or maybe we will more increase in material wealth. I'm also feeling like maybe I'm meant to inspire you towards being your greatest self. Maybe you're meant to inspire me. Maybe it's a two-way street. I do feel an intuitive connection also between us if we were to like become friends in this lifetime, if you're not already. So how can I help you at this time? What's the guidance that I'm meant to be giving you as well? Breathe. So let's do that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And it says, return to breath. Calm the mind. Breathe in life. Oh no, it says breath is life. And this says breath, not breathe. At least not in English. We wouldn't spell it that way. We would have an E on the end. So I'm meant to get you grounded and centered again, to remind you of who you are, to remind you to connect to your star ancestors, to remind you to check in with that third eye that is lit the blood clot up. We might have star ancestry connection too. And look, she's in the clouds. It gives me that angel vibe as well. When I see angels, it also makes me think of star seeds. Wow. Okay. So I'm meant to help you breathe, get grounded, remember to meditate, remember to pray, remember that you're great. All right, so where are you on your spiritual journey at this time? My pile threes, we have 8 of Cups. Oh, you're on that journey and you are leaving things you once really cared for behind. Oh, yeah. And it's been a long journey. You might have felt very lonely even. But it does feel like it gives me an energy of light ahead. So it's like this journey through the desert, at least aspects of it, is coming to an end. Ace of Cups reverse. You are going through what feels like a period where you are trying to understand better love, true love, how to recognize when it's truly being offered to you sincerely, as opposed to false offerings of it, which perhaps filled your cup in the past, filled your bowl in the past, I mean. And Kamar, the moon. Wow. So there's a lot beneath the surface right now. There are some things that they're not letting you see just yet, because there is a need for you to really, really open up your third eye and check in. They're sending you a lot of messages to help you, because it does feel like emotional work is why we are together, so that we remember to breathe. We remember we're great. We remember, in spite of all that we've been through, we are still light beings, light energy, doing light work. And things that you don't see right now are going to rise to the surface soon. That's where you are in your spiritual journey. You've left behind false love. You're healing from it. You're learning from it. That's why it was such a long way. And there's some things that are about to rise to the surface, okay, that you've kept either beneath the surface, could be emotions that are needing to be released in some way, or things that you just intuitively maybe felt were coming in for you, but you didn't pay attention to. So, like, that you're great. A lot of work together on emotions and being able to let go and go towards what you're being called to. Lastly, what you need to affirm in order to open to receive my guidance. The guidance that is coming from your guides through me says, I hear, speak, and express my truth. I hear, speak, and express my truth. And I think in doing that is a part of what makes you great, is your truth. And when you stand in it and you speak it, you'll feel lighter. And that's also feels like something from a past lifetime that was a vow to always speak the truth if we weren't vowing not to speak. Go with what you feel. That is what it is. And I hope this made sense for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Remember to go to the website, STEAMintuitivehealingarts.com. Book a personal session with me and let's look further into your past lifetime, or maybe just get a general reading. Go to the description now after this so that you can see what other social media platforms I am on, and we can connect further that way as well. And on that note, I'm sending you so much light and love. I'm so happy we're reconnected again in this lifetime. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe to you. And I'll be right back with Pal 4. Later. Hey, Pal 4, welcome to your reading. So you were drawn to Kissy Doo Guinea. Why are you seeing this? Why were you drawn to my channel? Well, we obviously have some kind of connection from ancient Africa. Or it doesn't even have to be ancient times, but we were connected at some point in West Africa, because Guinea is in West Africa. So let's see why you and I were connected in this lifetime. This says we're musicians and the gatekeepers to distant lands and ancestral messages. Wow. So perhaps we were drummers. Perhaps we knew how to connect to the ancestors through the drum. Or maybe that's why we're reconnected now, because you're meant to do some kind of work with me through that. I do teach sacred doon doon dance, which is a steam technique, and perhaps that is the drumming that we are meant to do together. Who knows? But drums are going to play a part. I'm hearing it big time. If not through healing work with you, it could just be working together. So it says, Kissy Dougal Guinea. Here we rise to the song of the Imam. We live to the beat of the earth. We honor our ancestors in every activity. We respect ancient powers and know their worth. So you got this card for one of two reasons today. One, Africa is calling to you. You need the dances, the rhythms, the land, the songs. You need natural healing at this time. Or two, you are being called on by your ancestors to connect with them on a deeper level. Try drumming or dancing to drums. So pretty much what I just said. We are either meant to travel to Africa together. Maybe you're meant to come on one of my retreats there, or take one of my workshops and classes that deal with African dance and drumming as a form of healing, a healing process. Ooh, this reading was like, boom, and that's why you are together now, and this is what you've done in past lifetime. But we're still gonna see what our past lifetime cards say was our possible connection. And I have High Priestess High Priest or Priestess. Ain't that something? I was expecting this to show up too. Didn't I say I'm going to see the High Priestess in one of these piles? And I said Egypt. And so far, it has been correct. So we've done some work together already when it comes to this work here. Connecting to higher energies and being able to transmute that energy through ourselves. We also have galactic, another star connection coming through. I'm almost hearing the Dogon too. Some of you here, we may have been connected through Dogon tribe in Mali, West Africa, that believes themselves to have come from a star, which I also do believe that many beings here, well, we're not going to get into that. This isn't a star seed read. But anyway, so we have a star seed connection where we possibly were together as star on in another realm, galaxy, dimension, however you want to call it, or we were able to tap into that same energy on this planet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. So there's that. And we have Mexico as a possible location that we may have also come into contact in a past lifetime. That's some of you. Take what resonates. Early Bronze Age could have been a time frame. Now, there's some childhood trauma I'm seeing in the past. I'm going to cover some of the words that may be triggering for some people. But I'm really getting that there may have been some trauma in a past lifetime in our childhood. Maybe because of the work we did, we were kidnapped, abandoned by those that we considered to be our family or friends because of the work we did and the connections that we had. And maybe some of us as starseeds felt that way when we became human here. We felt abandoned. We feel orphaned. We feel like we don't belong. So, why have we been reunited now? What's the goal? So, my power fours, we have the law of pure potential. The goal is to open your mind to all possibilities and allow yourself to receive everything. This is literally almost the same exact goal for the previous pile. Okay? I see the work I'm meant to do with most of us here is most of us have blocks when it comes to believing before we see. We have blocks when it comes to opening to receive. Some of us almost don't see our full worth. And we have to realize the pure potential that we all have. Look, she's in the same position here as here. That position you may want to use when you pray, when you meditate. It's one that is opening you up, especially your heart center, to receive the light, okay? And the messages. There is so much potential in feeling this power, like to just manifest. And perhaps, yeah, my videos on this channel, perhaps my workshops are meant to help you to better grasp that idea. All right, so how can I help you at this time? What guidance? But that almost looked just like it. Ooh, community. You are part of my soul tribe. I don't know why this is doing an automatic light adjustment now. And I turned that off. Wait. Okay. I had to stop for a second right after I said community because I just wanted to see why the light was doing that. And apparently it's auto adjusting. So anyway, it says connect with others, support, give and receive angels. You might have came from another pile because the pile right before this one had angels as a past lifetime connection. It just feels like soul tribe coming together. How can I help you at this time? You're part of the soul tribe. I can help you connect to the other sisters, the other people who are part of this soul tribe, the other brothers as well, the other whatever they consider themselves to be. There are many, many, many beings connected, light beings connected to this channel, to my circle. And we are meant to all come together in some way. So maybe through in-person workshops, maybe through retreats. But at this time, I'm meant to help you know that you're supported. You're not alone. That we're here. Your community is here. You're here. You found this channel. You have arrived. Subscribe now and stay connected to us because we are here. Okay? You are not alone. I'm here with you. Though we far. Okay, shut up, Anita. All right, so anyway, where are you on your spiritual journey right now? Well, you're getting a noisy reading now because it sounds like my twins are up. But let's see where else you are. It says 10 of coins reverse. So right now you're having some issues when it comes to seeing that you are meant to be prosperous. But look at this. Why he got a drum? And this is the drum pile. I'm telling you, man. Oh my God, the ancestors never cease to amaze me. You're meant to be rich, and that's literally in material wealth, in friends, in love, in light. And also for many of you here, you may also be musical, maybe able to play instruments or dance. I'm also hearing, but you're not seeing the wealth coming from it. So it's almost giving me a feeling that on your spiritual journey right now, you are going through a period where you are trying to get out of a lack mindset, a lack energy. Son of Cups, Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're being offered, or there is an offer that's going to come your way. You're going to love this offer. Okay? Maybe you have really been struggling for a minute now. 8 of Wands reverse. I don't know. It was kind of sideways. I can't remember. So I'm just going to put it sideways. But what that tells me is that there are messages trying to come in quickly that until you get your vibe completely right, it's kind of slowing down. And it looks like it's this offer here. For some of you, I feel like you're on your spiritual journey right now. You're in this energy of lack. But there is someone coming in that really wants to offer you something you'll love. And for others of you, it could be a lover. But it's just a feeling of it being slowed down. There's really a need for you to open up to the law of pure potential. It's time to open your mind to all possibilities and allow yourself to receive everything. It's like this bridge is here, but you can't see it. So you don't see that, everything you want, everything that would make you happy is right on the other side. All right, I'll get to it. Card done jumped off the table. So lastly, it says what you need to affirm in order to open to receive the guidance that your guides are sending through me today. And it says, through meditation, I see clearly beyond the veils of illusion. Through meditation, I see clearly beyond the veils of illusion. So that's what you need to affirm. And in order to open to receive, really receive the message today, you need to start to ask to see clearly beyond the veils of illusion that make you think that this bridge to which you want and you love is not there. That's slowing things down. Open to receive, my dear Pal Fours. Play some music. Take your mind off of take your mind up into the galaxies and look, you're always facing up in all of the cards. Your energy is just open to light. Open up, let the light in, and just breathe. I don't know. I just feel like breathe and come back to my channel. Go to my website whenever you're feeling like you need some support or you need a reminder of who you are, High Priest or High Priestess. All right then. So hit me up. Let's link up. Give this a thumbs up if it resonated with you, because this is what I got for you guys today. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Join us, light worker. Obviously, we are connected for a reason. That's why we are connected at this time, is you're a part of this community. Maybe you're already subscribed. But anyway, go to the description if you're new here and find all my social media platforms and join them. There has got to be a ton of messages you've been missing there. We got to get you out of this lack energy, but I do feel that you're going to get out of it as long as you open up to receive and find reasons to laugh. This just stood out to me. Just find reasons to laugh. Yeah. And I heard someone say, and F everything else. Yeah, and that. Don't sweat the small stuff and don't let anybody draw your attention to anything petty. And that's what I got for you, my powerfuls. I'm sending y'all so much light and love. I feel like y'all are my best friends already. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with Pow 5. See ya. Hey, Pow 5. Welcome to your reading. I need to take a deep breath in. Do you? Let's do it. In through your mouth. And out. Relax. Yeah, that's better. All right. So, you were drawn to Crystal Grid. And it says, crystal energy opens up your senses to other dimensions. So I'm already feeling like maybe we have been in other dimensions before, in other galaxies. Maybe not necessarily Earth, but with the pyramid here, that gives me Egypt. So for some of you, we may have been together in Egypt as well, but have been able to open up other dimensions and portals using the pyramids. Maybe we were a part of the construction of the pyramids. Perhaps maybe we lived in one. Maybe we were priestess or priest in one. You never know, unless you check in with your vibe or you get a past lifetime read. But that's our connection, okay? We have a connection through opening up our senses to other dimensions, or possibly having come from other dimensions. And it says, in an open field, there stands a huge pyramid of selenite, with a copper coil as the door to an abundance of love and light. When the time of day is right, the way these gems glow bright, creating an aura so healing, it blesses upon sight. You got this card because you need to get some crystals for energy protection and alignment. Your mere presence is healing to others, and many can drain you unconsciously. So get jewelry and charms to guard your aura. All right, so I do feel that's a part of why we've been drawn together at this time. You're meant to learn crystals and crystal healing from me. And Maybe I'm meant to buy some crystals from you. Maybe some of you are here who have crystal fairs and know where I can get some good crystals or order them online. But we are meant to remind each other of the power that lies in the earth that we used to, if not still do now, be able to activate. We used to use it a lot to protect our energy, to cleanse our energy, to get into alignment. And at this time, our energy is very sensitive, which is why we're brought together. It's so that we can remember how to protect our energy from those that may want to just sit in it, not do the work themselves, and just drain us. Okay? I'm meant to help you cut cords too. I'm hearing like on some Archangel Michael stuff. All right, so what's our past lifetime possible connection? Medicine man or woman? I said we did a lot of priestess and stuff work. So here we've done some healing work together, helping others heal. So yeah, maybe you're drawn to me because I'm a healer, you're a healer. Maybe we're meant to collaborate in some way, or perhaps you're meant to help me in some way, or I'm meant to just help you. And we have spirituality and religion. Wow. What a past lifetime. So we've been together in our past lifetime together, dealt a lot with spirituality. The same stuff that you are drawn here for now is spirituality, some guidance, some healing. This is the same stuff you did or you came to me for in a past lifetime, or vice versa. Because a lot of times how you're experiencing a person in this lifetime is how they experienced you in a past one. So you need a past lifetime reading to confirm all that. And we have it on the right side. These cards are so difficult. I should have not been lazy and got the ones I wanted to use, but next time. So we see charity, benefactor, patron, beneficiary, good Samaritan. So in some way, shape, or form, we gave to each other. We helped each other big time. And perhaps that's why we are back connected in this lifetime. You're meant to be a patron of mine. I'm meant to be a good Samaritan to you, give towards you, free assistance. You're meant to give to me when you have material wealth to give, or you're just meant to give. We're just meant to give. It's just interesting. Connection. So why have we been reunited now? What is the goal now in this lifetime? The law of correlation. And we have the Egyptian pillars here. I forgot the term for them. I have one here myself. Witness the boomerang effect of your beliefs and actions. We're meant to learn at this time. We're meant to be the goal at this time, okay, is for us to be able to either I'm meant to help you see how what you believe can reflect on what you experience. You know, how the beliefs you put out, the actions you do can be a reflection of the life you experience. And maybe for some of you, I'm meant to learn that through you by watching you or learning from your life. I'm also feeling a lot of strength with this card, with the double lions. And also that we may be a mirror to each other. Maybe you feel a certain kinship to me, like you see yourself in me, I see myself in you type of vibe. Or maybe in a past lifetime. So how can I help you at this time? What is the guidance I'm meant to give you or help you? But it just really looks obvious to me. Wow, you're another soul tribe coming back in. Moon honor phases. You are here because maybe my lunar videos, my moon videos drew you in. We have a full moon coming up this month when I'm recording this. Wow, this card is so beautiful. All right, so I thought this was a community of women, but this could be a different women. I don't feel that. I feel this is you doing different rituals under various phases of the moon, and perhaps learning them through me. I'm meant to help guide you at this time how to use the moon's phases to better, well, let's see, respect where you are, self-care, and get in sync with cycles. Beautiful, beautiful card. So make sure you go to my lunar and portal chapter on my channel and check out some of those reads there. And they give you not just readings and intuitive guidance, but also information on the lunar cycle and how best to handle them. In fact, I have one that's going to air not too shortly after this one. But yeah, look out for it. It's the full moon in Sagittarius is coming up this month. I'm filming this, okay? So let's see where you are on your spiritual journey right now. It does look like you've made progress if you're already at the point of learning rituals and ceremonies. The Shah of Swords, we have the King of Swords, very wise, very knowledgeable, able to see the humor in a lot of things in life these days, but also very guarded, very serious when need be, very smart when it comes to business. But we have Dunya reversed. This is the world. There's something you are refusing to stop focusing on in order to let a new cycle begin. All right. It's almost like maybe there is someone that is in your energy at this time that could be causing you to be stuck in a cycle. Yeah, we have this Sitara, which is the star coming through reverse. That means it's almost like you're giving up hope on something that you really, really, really at one point was very hopeful and or really knew that it was going to manifest. And maybe by joining the cycles of the moon with how you take care of yourself, how you do your spiritual work, how you do your self-healing as well, will help you to get regrounded. And because you know better, you're wise, you're very smart. But at this time, it's almost like you put down your sword, you're giving up, you're trying to ignore the fact that you have not moved into what you wished for by trying to be content where you are. And I do feel on your spiritual journey at this time, you are meant to start a new cycle, doing everything that you wish and dreamed of. Okay? Witness the boomerang effect of your beliefs and actions. That's what, we're being reunited at this time now for you to be able to do. Deep. All right. So what you need to affirm in order to open and receive the guidance I'm giving you from your guides. This is beautiful. When I heal, the world heals. Ashe, Amin, Amen. So it is, and it is so be it. When I heal, the world heals. You are a healer. There's no way in hell you're going to be able to do your healing work if you still have not completely healed. And I feel the healing that needs to be done is in trusting the support and the guidance that is being given to you from your guides. It's like, look, they're like, look, we're giving you the world. It's just, you just have to get in sync with the cycles. You have to be open to the shifts. You have to not be afraid of new things coming in order to get to what you dream. And you can't just get complacent and say, well, this is as far as I'm going to get and I'm going to stop pushing. No, they're not saying push. They're saying trust. Witness how what you believe and your actions, how they have a boomerang effect, okay? And shift them. Get crystals. Crystals will really help with that, okay? I just want to load your reading with crystals. I don't know why. I just felt like crystal healing is what would be so beneficial for you at this time, my Pal Fives. It's just like I really feel you need as much crystal vibrations as you can at this time. It's just, I send this out to you. I send this out to you. Okay? Sending you so much light and love. Look, I have one too. If this resonated with you, my Pal Fives, please give this a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. You're so loved, you're so supported. please go to my website and book yourself a personal reading so that we can continue to vibe and I can continue to assist you in evolving into this amazing being that you are. What is this? They drew my attention to this. A seashell wanted to be up in the mix. Okay. Check out the description. Join my other social media platforms. I love you guys so much for joining me here. And I'm glad we're connected, and I can't wait to do the work. I can't wait to do the work. Sending you so much light and love. Peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this light tribe. Bye.